For a black man like myself to go out here and get that job. And then all of that hard work we did to get that job can get wind up getting derailed, all because some female is upset at her son or something happened with her on the train and she's mad and she decides, oh, she doesn't want you here anymore, or she's having flashbacks about her boyfriend or her ex or used her many years ago. She can decide, oh, I don't want this guy here, so I'm going to upend this man's life. I don't want to go to a psychotherapist and deal with my feelings. Or some white dude is upset because he's uncomfortable around black men. And he decides, no, I don't like this guy, so I don't want him here. So we are on edge because our source of income can be derailed at any moment for anyone's arbitrary reasons. And this is something people don't understand about black men. Black men pretty much we live on the edge. We don't know what the next day is going to bring for us. So a lot of people want to sit there and talk about black men. I didn't really see much in that teaser trailer to get excited about. Now, when I looked at that movie from an objective perspective, I really was not impressed by what I saw in that teaser trailer for that Black Panther movie. What was pretty much there, the visuals were pretty much flat, they were pretty much boring looking, and as it relates to the story, it doesn't look like there's going to be much of a story as related to substance. Because I look at the story that's presented in the teaser trailer, and I don't see a lot of action and excitement like I did in previous Marvel movies like Captain America Civil War and Thor Ragnarok. Those teasers pretty much got you excited and pumped for the movie. This one pretty much again left me pretty flat and pretty indifferent. I didn't see any reason to pretty much care about this character or care about their story. And one of the things that's coming across in the way that the pictures are presented in this film is that they're telling us the story of Black Panther, not showing us why we should care about Black Panther. Most of this film's teaser trailer pretty much is telling a story, and you don't tell when it comes down to film. And then you show some more.
All right, listen, good people. I'm doing this because I'm tired of listening to this shit for myself. I'm tired of being alone and having to hear this motherfucking nigga basically be a hypocrite or give advice when he is not an expert in the situation. So I'm going to share this shit with you motherfuckers today. Y'all gonna have to listen, enjoy, and after this, it sound good. Do what you gotta do with this shit. I brought it to your attention. Fuck boys, fuck girls, fuck people.
This is a big mistake that I saw in this Black Panther teaser trailer. It just was all about telling me about the Black Panther, and that's not going to get me excited enough to go and put down $13, $14 to go see this movie. You're going to have to give me a lot more than that. And with a teaser, you want to get people's attention, but you want to give them a reason to care. And when it comes down to this Black Panther teaser trailer, it teased Black Panther, but it didn't tease a reason to spend money to go see this movie. And as I looked at this story, one of the big problems with this story is it starts out from the view of this Ulysses Klaue. This Ulysses Klaue doesn't look like an exciting villain. It looks like someone pretty much fits the narrative of these pro-blacks and these hoteps, an evil white man who is out to plunder the resources of Wakanda. And that's pretty much not going to really sell you when you've gone to numerous superhero movies and seen major big bad guys. This pretty much just doesn't grab me as a villain that pretty much will make you want to go see him. I mean, this is the big problem with a lot of Marvel Studios movies, is that they have weak villains, and this one, as I see it, is one of the weakest of them all. And his story, again, it fits the narrative that the pro-tep blacks and the hoteps want to see regarding Black Panther, but it's not what I would want to see about a Black Panther movie. It's just a really shallow story, and it really doesn't have any substance. And this is one of the other big problems with that Black Panther teaser trailer. It's just the film looks really shallow. The film doesn't look like it's really exciting. It just looks really like it just doesn't look like something that crappy. It pretty much tells the story that these pro-blacks and hoteps want to see about Black Panther, but it doesn't really tell a compelling story enough to grab you and make you say, hey, I want to spend money to see this. And when I look at the visuals, they are starting to repeat themselves. I mean, they had the scene with the Black Panther in the forest and them firing guns. That pretty much reminded me of 2008's Iron Man. And the scene with Black Panthers jumping over the SUV, that reminded me of Captain America Civil War. And the fact that I'm seeing the same visuals repeating themselves in another film is not a good thing. It's strong. pretty much is an acknowledgement of paperback and e-readers everywhere. This weekend, these pro-black, back to Africa, red, black, and green Negroes, and these Hotep Negroes were overjoyed at the sight of their hero, the Black Panther, being presented on the screens in a teaser trailer online and in movie theaters. And according to them, this pretty much is an acknowledgement of their hero getting an opportunity to be on screen. However, in their enthusiasm and their excitement for this Black Panther movie, they pretty much show us how dysfunctional they truly are. Now, according to these red, black, and green Negroes, we all should get behind this Black Panther movie because it features a black superhero. However, what these pro-black, back to Africa, red, black, and green Negroes and these Hotep Negroes don't understand is that your Black Panther is not really a black superhero. Your Black Panther was pretty much created by two Jewish guys, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. And the Black Panther is a white man's interpretation of what he sees as a black superhero. So technically, he is not a black superhero. He is a white person's idea of what a black superhero should be. An actual black superhero is someone who was created by a black creator. Someone like a character like Icon or Static, which was created by Dwayne Duffy and Dennis Cowan. Someone like Isis was created by myself, or John Haynes was created by myself. That is a black character because it is a black character created by a black creator. However, according to your pro-black, back to Africa, red, black, and green Negroes, in many cases, those characters aren't considered